Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and I'm just coming on for a minute. Scott is sleeping, and his medications are due again pretty soon, but I thought I have like 5 or 10 minutes that I can come on and just check in. I'm not doing any savings challenges. The money that I pulled to actually do savings challenges is just put aside for now. But I did have some happy mail that I wanted to share. I am not getting to my post office very often, but my real good friend, I gave her my spare key, and she is checking it every couple of days because she has to go there anyway. And so she brought out a couple of things for me yesterday. So when you send something to my post office box, if it's something with tracking, it's going to tell you that I've received it, but I really haven't. It's just that the post office has received it and put a notification in my box. So bear with me. And then I also have received some Christmas cards and some just thinking of you cards. And that's been really nice also. Let's see, the first one I got, oh, I should have looked up her name that sent it to me. You tell me in the comments. It's in my email, and I forgot to write it on here because it's not on here. She had some church people, members, send Scott a prayer shawl. And Scott and I decided we'd both share it. But it's really, really beautiful. It's camouflage, I mean, it's black and brown and green and cream, and it's actually quite pretty. I mean, none of us are hunters or service members or anything, so we don't really have camouflage around the house, but this is just so gorgeous, and it's very big. So it wraps right around his shoulders, and our house does get cold, but he likes to stay in a short sleeve t-shirt because when he's in long sleeves, he sweats. So this, he used it, we got it yesterday, and he used it last night while he was laying in bed watching TV with me. So thank you so very much. It's gorgeous. It's soft. It's just very pretty. It's a prayer shawl, and I'm not sure if this one is done the same way. I don't think it. Okay, so they call 9 blessings from above. But like, I have a friend who creates prayer shawls, and this is crocheted, and she knits hers, and she does, each stitch is either the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, and there's also 3 words, hope, believe, and something else. So every time she knits a stitch, she says the Father, and then the Son, and then the Holy Ghost. And then she repeats the 3 words. And this one looks as though they have 9 blessings that they use as they create it. So, and it's just, we wrap you in a mantle with blessings of caring, protection, and wholeness. We wrap you in a mantle with blessings of strength, healing, and patience. We have crocheted this shawl or throw of blessings to enfold you, encircle you with loving arms and prayers and love. And that's exactly how we feel. So thank you so very much. And then I also received this, and At first I didn't know who this was from. And this was picked up yesterday also for me, but it's called our adventure box, and it is from Amy Louie, and she writes to Denise and Scott, just a little gift for you both to let you know we are thinking about you. Love and prayers, Amy and Stu. And these were in it also. So these are stamp stickers, which is really cool. And then these are tags. I haven't opened it yet. I'm sort of afraid to, like I didn't want to lose things. Things are odd here around the house. Oh, these are beautiful. Just nice tags. Oh, isn't that one gorgeous? And then it's a book. It's an adventure book, a scrapbook. So, and I didn't open it yet because, like I said, I just got it yesterday and I wanted to wait till I was on here. Thank you so much, Amy and Stu. Happy Mail is exactly what it says it is, right in the name. It just makes you happy. The cover is sort of, it's not, yeah, I guess it is raised. I was going to say raised. Like these balloons are slightly raised. It's just very pretty. I have my Christmas packages here too. Ones that I couldn't put out underneath the tree. My son wrapped gifts for me the other day. And then, oh, look at that. It says Our Adventure Book. It's obviously from Up. And so it has lots of, you know, antique-y, old-fashioned looking pages, and I had told Scott that it had come in the mail, and he said, what do you think you're going to use it for? And I said, I have the big one that April and Melissa sent me that's more of a journal that I could add pictures to also. And then there's this one, and I think I'm going to use this one for, you know, an actual, a picture of when we met, and, you know, us dating and our wedding, and, you know, just simple stuff, like not big, but just a story of over the years, when Lauren was born, when Jamie was born, when Nate was born. And he thought that was a good idea too. Not going to do it anytime soon, obviously, but that's the way it is. Thank you. I love it, love it, love it. As you know, I am an Up fanatic. I love Up. The Christmas ornament for Scott and I this year is an Up one again. I'm looking for the Up one of the two of them at the mailbox, but holy cow, I found it on Amazon. It was like $90 or something. I think it's Hallmark, but it must, you know, it's been a few years old. I thought $90. But anyway, I am looking for that. If anyone sees one that's less than that and wants to give me a heads up. And then I wanted to show you what Scott and I did for the kids. So this is a Etsy shop who takes your handwriting and just sort of cleans it up, like puts it in the middle of like an 8x10, you know, square, I mean, rectangle, whatever, like probably in Canva or something I so could have done myself, but I chose to hire them to do it just so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. Scott's handwriting is beautiful, but he's struggling with it now. This took him all day to write just a few sentences to each of the kids. And he really struggled and needed me to write it out first, what he wanted to say. Once I got it back from the Etsy shop, I went ahead and went into Canva and picked out some photos of the kids and went ahead and put it on a photo. I hope you can see this. I know it glares. If you can see his writing, "Dear Lauren, I love you, always Dad." Can you see that? And this picture is one of our most favorites of Lauren and Scott. We were so young. Well, you can't see me, but we were so young. And Scott had a lot of hair back then. One of our most favorites. And if you see the whole picture, you see her little feet. And I love baby toddler feet. I just think they're adorable. And then we picked out this picture of him on the tractor that he had for a few years in front of our dance studio and house with Nate. And he said, "Nate, I love you, always Dad." So it was mostly to have his handwriting for the kids to have as a memory, because his writing was always so beautiful. And then he did one for Eli also. That's Eli a few years ago on our Growing Into My Shirt Day that we do every year. "Dear Eli, thank you for making me a Grampy. I love you, always Grampy." I just think that these are going to be very treasured gifts. I'm glad that I did them when I did. This was over a week ago that we did them, because I don't think he could sit and do it now. And he also wrote one for me, which is a very long one. Well, not real long, but had a few sentences. And we're going to give these to the kids for Christmas, or he is. He wrote one for me, and I sent it to a different Etsy shop who laser cuts out all the words in the person's handwriting and puts them on a frame. I think mine is 11 by 17. And that's what he got me for Christmas. I mean, obviously he wrote it, but I ordered it and did all that stuff. And the woman was amazing to get it out in time. It's already been shipped. It should be here hopefully by the beginning of next week. So there's that. Guys, I read your comments, every single one of them. I read. I only have it in me right now to heart and like them. And if I haven't done that with one of your recent comments, it might be because I didn't feel like a heart or a like was appropriate. If you were sharing with me someone that you lost or something, I don't want you to think that I like that or love that. So, but I read them all. I want you to know that I read them all, and they mean so much to me. I tend to read them late at night when Scott has fallen asleep, or early in the morning after he's woken up in a lot of pain, and once I've got him settled back down. So it's kind of a soothing thing for me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I feel like we've always felt your prayers and your kindness and your thoughts and your hugs and your love. And we continue to feel that through this next part of our journey. One of the kids, either Lauren or Nate, stays with us every night. We just decided that we felt better having someone here because last Friday he felt like he was done on his way out. That was the day, and we still have him with us, and he's still eating some, and no less than he was. He still gets out of bed a little bit to walk out onto the deck, not maybe once a day at the most. And he and I are no longer watching NCIS. We are watching the Waltons at night. NCIS got to be too complicated for him, and of course, you know, the Waltons, it's just a feel-good thing, and so he usually falls asleep during it, which is okay, you know. We've had some really good conversations. I'm holding it together today. I don't always hold it together. To say that I am shattered is a I don't even know how else to describe it, knowing that we are close to the end, but I am just spending every moment I can with him, except right this minute. He is sleeping right this minute, and he was very soundly sleeping. So I came out of the bedroom and made myself a nice coffee, and just thought I'd come on and say hi and thank you. And I hope that you are all still saving your money and getting ready for the new year. It's going to be even more important in 2025. So that's it for now. Please take care. Hug the ones you love. And spend time rather than money with them when you can. Nothing wrong with spending money on people. Nothing wrong with it. I love doing it. But time is important too. And don't leave things unsaid. That's a tough one, because you always think you have more time. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. And if you have sent me something and I haven't shown it yet, please do not despair. It either means it hasn't arrived, or I haven't gotten it from the post office yet. Like I said, there have been some Christmas cards too. Ellie on Earth sent me a new scratch off, which I'm going to be delayed in doing, but I do have it, and we're just going to keep plugging away. All right, I'll see you real soon. I love you all. Happy savings. Bye.